y'all. Welcome to the show.
Yes.
We're glad you could join us today.
Oh, yes.
Y'all, we're trying to do something just a little different. We're we're in another city in Texas.
Yes.
Y'all, I want y'all to just see this beautiful scenery we have.
It's great. Beautiful land, mountains. You can see everything.
Yes.
It's great.
We just wanted to tell y'all, welcome to the show. We got an exciting show today.
Oh, yes.
Don't forget, Kenneth, you know I like to say it. Your
Okay,
girl
go ahead and
love
say it.
to
Go ahead
say
and
it.
say it.
Make
You're
sure
ready.
you like,
Yes.
subscribe,
Oh, yes.
hit that notification bell. Y'all know that's the only way you gonna know when we come in.
That's right. That's right.
So don't forget to hit that subscription button that's right there.
Yes.
And Kenneth, I always like to ask you, how's your day today? How's your day going?
So far, so good. Thank you for asking. So far, so good.
So
My
far,
day
so
is going
good.
pretty good. It's a beautiful day outside. We're outside trying to enjoy a little of the sunshine that is left.
Yes.
So that's pretty good. How about yourself?
You know what? So far, I've been having a really good day. Everything's been going well. I'm just excited about our show. Just excited to talk about what we're gonna talk about.
Yes.
So Kenneth, this is a great show. We got this question that came in, and I'm excited to just see kind of how you feel about it.
Okay.
Because somebody wrote in and they asked us. They said Kenneth. They didn't say Kenneth. I just said
Right,
Kenneth.
okay, you put
They
it
didn't
in
say
there. Okay,
Kenneth.
all
I
right.
just,
Okay.
I just put that in there. They didn't say Kenneth. They said the Davisons. So they asked, what made you, or how did you get started doing this? What made you want to consider doing this? And I don't know if they was talking about doing the vlog or if they was talking about just helping peoples or
Couples and
what.
things like that.
So just kind of share and tell me or tell them what made you want to get started to do this.
Well, to be truthful about it, it was just kind of like just an idea we came up with.
Just
you know,
an idea?
we seen that our marriage was kind of in trouble sometimes. We went up and down, sink and swim. We were good, bad,
Okay.
And we saw that we needed some help.
Okay.
So, I think that kind of spawned us on to say, hey, if we need some help, how can we go about helping others?
Okay, I like
So
that.
someone helped us and got us back on track. Some friends and family members got us back on track. So now we're trying to help others get back on track.
So I hear you. I just hear you say that you just said that it was just something that somebody started helping us. We
saw that our marriage was in trouble.
Okay.
And we said, well, we're not the only ones out here alone.
Okay.
There's other couples out here that's struggling. There's other couples out here that are having some of the same problems that we're having.
Okay.
So if it helped us with the ideas that we got from others and family members and stuff, so we tried to pass it on to other people. And I think it just started getting larger and larger. We started helping one person, and then we started helping other people.
Right.
And then it just got larger and larger.
I think it just continued to grow because I like to do it is because I often think of myself as a caterpillar butterfly. A butterfly is one of my favorite insects, whatever you want to call it. I love butterflies because I love the concept that it started from a caterpillar.
Right.
Then it blossoms to this beautiful butterfly. Right. That's my concept of our relationship. I see where we started, and it started out just you and I coming together trying to make this thing work.
Okay.
Once we got together, it started working, and now look at us.
Yeah.
We blossom into this beautiful butterfly.
Yes.
But I also enjoy doing it is because I look at other couples.
Right.
Other couples struggle. We're not the only ones struggling.
Right.
We know y'all are struggling. Other couples struggle all the time, and we can still struggle. But what we've done, we've learned how to deal with it, how to communicate,
Right.
how to get in our space, come together, and we learn how to do that. So I do it because I love to see from one couple come from this to that. And what I mean by this to that is they probably coming from possibly contemplating divorce, contemplating separating, contemplating just whatever they're contemplating. The next thing you know, as we come in and they get that mirror reflected on them, because that's what I think it is. It's just a mirror. Sometimes you just need that mirror. Once they see that mirror reflection, it's like, okay, I think we can start back using some of these tools that you all are giving us.
Right, and I saw it was a need there too.
Okay.
You have to have a passion in order to do this.
Okay.
Because a lot of people say, how can you just sit there and listen to other people's problems and other couples' problems and their situations, and won't that just kind of drive you crazy, and you'll take that home with you, and you'll have a lot of problems, you have a lot of confusion. It can kind of do that. But you have to have a knack, you have to have a desire to want to help someone else since you've been helped.
Okay.
You want to help others.
Okay.
And that's what you have to have, a need to see that, say, I want to go out there and help someone else because,
Okay.
I struggled so long with it, and now I'm out of it now, and now, I'm not perfect, but I'm going in the direction of perfection.
Okay.
I want to help other couples do that. So
Okay.
I think you and I saw that need there and said, hey, we may can help somebody else. So we
agree.
started out with helping one person out,
Right.
one couple out, and we saw that they gained knowledge and strength from it. So we decided to continue to do it.
And I think
Yes.
we really started out, y'all, just to tell you, really started out as when we were at our church.
Yeah.
Our church, we started seeing couples through premarital.
Right.
We started seeing couples through just having sessions with them. So we started doing that. Once we started doing that, and then again, y'all, we're not licensed counselors by no means, but we just started doing
Sessional
it through our church.
coaching, things like that. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So after we did that, we people started asking us, so do y'all do it outside of
Church.
premarital? Do y'all do it outside of that? Can y'all see us after that? And we say, more and more people start asking us, could they see us? Could we see them? And we agreed and said,
Started doing it. Yes.
Said yes.
And it just built from there. And now this thing is so great now that we see a desire to help not only just regular couples, but military couples also. And just couples who need help in general.
Right.
Even people who are just contemplating marriage, who wants to get married. We even want to help them too.
Right.
So,
I enjoy doing it. I have a passion for it. I have a desire for it. My thing is, if I have a group of people that I'm trying to help, if I can just help one
person.
To me, it felt like my what I've done is not in vain. Felt like I've succeeded, or I've done what I needed to do to continue to help them build their relationship in the right direction.
I agree with that because it's so many our couples out here who call us and ask us, said, do you ever get bored? Do you ever get tired? Do you ever get burnt out? And so far, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen the burnoutness or I want to quit. I don't want to do this anymore. I think I want to continue to do it as long as we see that we can help one couple or maybe help other couples, and the need is still there, the desire is still there. I think I want to continue to do it.
You do?
I want to continue.
So I want to ask you this, since we're talking about that. I know you enjoy. You just said you enjoy doing this as long as you're able to help people. So who you talk to when you feel like you need somebody to talk to, when you feel like I just need to kind of just vent, when I feel like I need to do this, who is your go-to person? I've always wanted to ask you that. Who is Kenneth's go-to person?
And if I can't come, and that's a good question. If I can't come to you and kind of open up to you and say, look, I'm kind of stressed out with this situation right here. If I can't go to you, I have other friends, other couples. Who's a little older, other couples who are older than I am, and try to gain some insight from them, gain a little knowledge from them. If they've been married 30, 40, 50 years, they can give me some insight. So I try to go to them sometime and get some information also. But at the same time, I try to pray and I try to at least try to spring some things off on you. What about yourself?
Who is my go-to? I do go to you. You're like my support system. I really go to you for a lot. I go to you almost for everything. I do have a few friends that I do call, and we just kind of, run some stuff by them. But you're my go-to. Being transparent. Kenneth is my go-to. Kenneth is my best friend. He's the one that I go to. So even people may ask me, so your best friend, that's the one you're having problems with. So who do you go to?
Right, who do you go to if your best friend is giving you problems?
Your best friend is giving you problems. Who do you go to? Do I go to Kenneth?
Yes.
I will go to Kenneth if it is a problem that we're having. I try not to go to someone else about the problem that we're having. I try my best for us to sit down and talk about it and
try
see
to work
how
things
we can
out.
How we can get through it and how we can work it out, because that's what we have to do. Is we can't just talk about it, we have to be about it.
Yeah, and so this is what this YouTube segment is about. It's about expressing our opinions, our feelings, and our thoughts out there to try to see if we can take it a little further, because we see the need is still there. The desire is still here in our hearts, in our minds, in our spirit to continue to do it. And that's what we want to try to do. We want to try to take it to the next level, so maybe we can even help more people.
Right.
And we can help more people to get more couples engaged, more couples involved in conversating with each other, knowing each other and understanding each other and trying to get better off. I guarantee you this thing can get larger and larger.
Right, and it has to. And I just think that is a problem. I think with couples, I think if we sit down and talk more to each other versus talking at each other,
I agree with that.
I think we can get a lot of more things resolved. I believe we can be in a lot better places in our relationship. I think more relationships will be healthy if we all just communicated more which it seems like it's hard, but you would think like during COVID that would be a good time for us to talk, but it seemed like when we were there, we talked, but we just kind of got on each other's
nerves sometimes to see each other in passing and things like that. So the main idea is to just make sure that you're open-minded. Make sure you're openly communicating with each other and honest, and being honest about it. You know, I want to tell you how I really feel sometimes, and you know, I don't want to tell you without stepping on your, hurting your feelings or stepping on your toes. But I just want to let you know that how I feel at this moment. And then sometimes you do the same thing with me. You try to let me know how you feel at this moment, and so we try not to, I'll say, walk on eggshells at our house.
Yeah, we try not to.
We try to say, hey, I'm going to be more informative today, and I want to let you know that I have a lot of stuff I want to talk about today, and I want to know if you're up for it.
Right.
You up for
it. Because, and that's the tough part, because sometimes I'm not up for it.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to discuss it. I just want us to just, I just want to be by myself. I just don't want any interruptions. I just want to be by myself. But I just think I have a desire for this. We love doing this. We enjoy this. And, you know, I just love to do what we do.
So you all get ready, because we're going to have more talks like this, and open and real talk where we can real conversate with you all. And we hope and pray that you all send us chats, to, you know, some things that we can talk about. Be open and be honest about it. Because we're not saying we have all the answers, but we can help you with some of the answers. And if we can't get the answer, we'll try to find another way to get it for you. And come back and tell you about it. You know?
All right, Dad. So you were saying you like to do what you do because...
You know, I believe that we all have a purpose here on earth. And I believe that was one of my purposes. You know, I really enjoy it. You know, it just gives me great pleasure to try to help someone else. You know, the good book says that, you know, you ought to, you know, help someone else who can be helped, you know. And first of all, you need to strengthen yourself. So that's what happened to us. We had strengthened ourselves. We had gotten better in our relationship. We had gotten better in our marriage. And so we decided to take it to another step and try to help somebody else. So I believe that's what we're trying to do.
I do too. I believe we're trying to encourage people that if you've been thinking about contemplating doing something and you're not really sure about doing it, I suggest just do it. I mean, you know, if you keep saying, wait till I get this, wait till I get that, wait till this happens, I don't believe it'll ever happen. Kenneth and I enjoy doing it. To me, we just took a chance, not even a chance. We just decided that this was something we wanted to do. And what we did is we took our first step. Let me say it that way. We took our first step. We took I call it a faith walk. We took the faith to believe that this would happen. We do it all the time. People, like you said earlier, people often ask us, do we get burned out? We do it because we enjoy doing it. So I believe when you keep doing something that you enjoy doing, you don't ever get tired of doing it.
Right. And I was thinking about that the other day when a lady was asking you about the providence of God. Do we think that was a providence of God, or how it even designed, how it's set up to where you and I can connect with other people and either make this happen to put it on another level. So I think that was great for them to see that. Cause to me, it's built in our DNA. You know, we were born almost to do this. You know, we love talking, we love encouraging, we love helping people. You know, I think it was just in our DNA.
I'm kind of glad you finally admit that you love talking.
Huh?
You just said, I love talking. So I'm just saying, like.
Well, I don't love talking more than you, but I love talking.
I think you enjoy
I think that's where you're trying to go with that.
No,
I would love talking more than you. I don't think so, but yeah, you're right. I do love it. I do love talking. I do love it.
And I think we both like talking. I will throw that out there.
What? You admitting it?
I will admit.
Ding, 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 ding. She's admitting she loves talking.
I am admitting that I love to talk.
So we're getting somewhere with this. Okay, that's good.
We are. I think we enjoy sharing with couples. And I believe we decided to do this segment because some people kept asking us, why did y'all want to do it? What made y'all want to do it? To me, we got quite, and we normally do our segments on whatever we get a lot of emails on. We got a lot of emails on why do we do what we do?
Right.
We do what we do because we love doing what we do. We have the heart for it. We have the desire for it. We like, just like my slogan, not logo. My slogan is, we like to revive, reunite, and restore.
Yes.
We believe if we can revive a couple, we believe once they're restored, we believe they can be reunited. And I may have said it backwards. It's either revive, reunite, restore. Y'all get what I'm saying. So.
Yeah. And I don't think we think that there's no couple that cannot be helped.
Oh, right.
You know, because we have had them come to us
Yes.
contemplating divorce,
Yes.
and we help them work through that. And I think we just like that. You know, hey, we're going to try to encourage you and encourage you and encourage you
Yes.
till we can't see there's no end to it.
Right.
So I think that's what really helps us, because there's still someone out there, maybe one couple out there who needs our help.
Yeah.
And so our job is to encourage them.
I'm going to throw this out there. I do it too because I have a son, and I want him to see.
He's our producer also.
He's our producer.
Yes,
You're not
yes.
giving a shout out.
Yes,
But
yes.
I do it too because I want him to see what a healthy relationship looks like.
Yeah, not a perfect one, but a healthy one. Okay, I like that.
I do it because of that. I want him to see model a perfect. Sorry, not perfect. I want him to model a healthy relationship. I want him to be able to one day, you know, find him someone that he loves and he's willing to work hard toward the goal of connecting and staying connected. Because, you know, my parents divorced when I was younger.
Okay.
Kenneth's parents divorced as well when he was younger.
Yes.
So we didn't want to give that to our son. That was one of my ultimate goals, was to and not only him, I did it for most of my nieces and nephews and relatives, because I wanted them to see what a healthy marriage looks like. That's if I wanted to pinpoint why I do what I do,
Yeah.
that right there is my biggest pin that I could put in why I do what I do, because I want to one day see him and say, you know what, you're doing a good job. You're doing a good job. And he can say, because I saw what you and Dad did, that's what's allowing me to continue to do what I do.
Good. And I like to make the enemy mad, because he wants to disrupt marriages. He wants to, you know, just throw them out there, make them get divorced, contemplating divorce. He wants to make marriage look bad in God's eye. So I would like to do that also, to let him know that, hey, there's still some marriages out there that can be saved. There's still some good marriages out there. There's some people out there who want to restore their marriage. And so our job is to go out there like we are like marriage seekers. We're out there looking, trying to find somebody who needs help. I'll take it to another level. Who needs help? Hey, I'm here to try to help you.
I don't think I'm that.
I don't want to take it that far. But I'm saying, I'm almost like I had a desire to want to help somebody. And you do too. Because sometimes we even listen and hear people saying that we're struggling. You know, what can we do to help you all?
Because even when I hear that, I have to catch myself, because I love, you know, sometimes, like they say, stay in the lane. And I try to stay in my own lane. But sometimes I hear conversations, I'm like, okay. And I have to just seriously just talk to myself. LAVIDA, they're not talking to you. Right. Because I want to jump in and say, okay, this is what you can do.
There is hope.
Yeah.
There is hope.
But I realize they're not talking to me, so I just try to stay in my lane. So to me, that let me know I'm passionate about what I'm doing. Because I love doing what I'm doing.
Absolutely.
So that was one of the reasons why we really wanted to do this segment. We wanted to do it so that you all could see why we do what we do.
Have a desire.
If you have a desire to do anything, and that's one thing we want. One big thing we want you to get out of today's episode is that if it's something you want to do, something you've been contemplating doing, and you keep saying, okay, when I get this, I'm gonna do it. When I get to this point, I'm gonna do it.
Right.
Stop putting those obstacles in the way.
Go forward.
Just go forward and do it.
Yes.
I say just go forward and do it, because if you keep saying, if I get here, if I get there, what if you don't ever get there? Then you'll never do it. Just do that. Have that faith to believe that it can happen, and take that step of faith.
Because there's so much help out here for marriages now. So much help out there for couples now. There's so much help out there. It's almost like, you know, why is it that people want to get a divorce when they don't try hard enough to stop getting divorced?
Right.
Because there's help out here in our communities. It's help out here in the neighborhood. You can go, you know, online and see it.
Right.
You know, it's so much help out here. So if you all are out there and contemplating divorce, or if you are out there struggling, you know, trying to see how can we make this thing work, you know, reach out there and ask someone. We're here. We just phone call away. We just say email away, or a step away.
What's a step?
You know how you say it? Hit that notification.
Like,
subscribe. We're just that step away from helping you all be the best as you can be. So I just tried to tie that in.
I know you did. I
was trying to tie that in.
I know you tried. You like that. I was like, what is
we
that?
get your step away. The like, the subscribe, hit that notification. You know. But in all essence, you know, it is help out there.
It is.
You know, we're here. You know, other people are there. You know, we just don't want you to give up. Don't give up. That's the easiest thing to do. Give up, throw in the towel, and say I quit. You know, but the hard thing to do is make it work. Get out there and roll your sleeves up, and both of y'all come together and try to make this thing work. You know, that's what we're all about.
Right.
Yes.
So again, thank you for tuning in to this episode. We appreciate you watching.
Yes.
Look forward
Yes.
to you all on next Monday.
Yes.
Don't forget to hit us up on the email at thedavisonintervention@gmail.com. Also go to that website, www.thedavisonintervention.com. Keep those emails coming. Keep those questions coming. Keep those comments coming. Y'all really doing it with those comments. Thank you.
Yes.
And the ones that's been subscribing, we greatly appreciate your subscription. Tell your friends. Don't forget, like Kenneth was trying to say earlier, don't forget to like, share, hit that notification bell, and keep those comments coming because we're coming every week. We'll see y'all on next Monday. We appreciate you all tuning in.
Yes, thank you
so y'all have
so
a
much.
good evening.
Yes.
Bye.
See you later.